Hi there, Andre here from Peak Motorcycles. I'm here at Cooperb Motorcycles near Northampton in the UK, and they have a few interesting things here. And the bike you can just about see behind me is a take on a Royal Enfield Interceptor. Now this has a cafe racer conversion kit which they actually sell, and what I'll do is I'll just talk through some of the components that are on here because I think this looks really cool. I know that there's a lot of stock Interceptors out there, and I think for those sorts of classic looks I think it's ideal, but if you want something that looks a little bit different, then I think this is something that will interest people. It's quite difficult to see on this video, but hopefully you can just about make out that at the front of this bike there is a new custom LED headlamp which is mounted on these brackets that are just in here, which look rather good, just bolted on to the forks. We have some new indicators to replace the stock ones, and then if I come around and just show you what this handlebar is like, I mean this really does look quite remarkable. So these clubman handlebars, I don't know if you can see, they still go through the same top yoke up here, but then they've got this quite aggressive down bend that really drops them down, really low, and just gives you that riding position from a real traditional cafe racer. Now, honestly, I expect that is not going to be that comfortable for long periods of time, but for that, you can get the higher bars and people will ride the bike just like that. If you want to have something that looks like this, that has that more sort of cafe racer look about it, then this is something that you could add as an option. It also has the bar end mirrors just on the end there. Yeah, I think that's probably a more useful place to have them if you have those bars on the bike. And then a lot of the rest of the bike is actually fairly standard. There's a few things just to mention about this back end. So it has this cafe racer seat unit that's on it. It also has a custom sort of rear cowling and also a custom rear end. So if you're familiar with what the standard Interceptor looks like, just having this rear tail light actually looks pretty cool. I'll give you a close look at that. And also again, the indicators have been relocated onto these stainless brackets that just clip onto the underside of the frame there. So you don't have, I don't know if the stock headlamp is quite a big thing that's normally at the back that has the big indicators sticking out. So yeah, that looks pretty cool. And again, it's got this little number plate hanger that goes on the back. All in all, I just think that is a really tidy bike. So if you have an Interceptor or you're looking for a cafe racer and you're trying to find something that would fit, then to buy one and to get a kit like this, I just think it looks great. It's an Interceptor underneath, so it's got the reliability and the support that comes with that, but it just does look that little bit different. So the price for this here from Cooperb Motorcycles is £839 in the UK. So if you think you can have a bike that looks like that for not a lot over £6,500 by the time you've bought the Interceptor to go underneath it. But yeah, no, I just think it looks awesome. I think that is going to attract a lot of attention wherever it goes. So that's it. That's my very short video about the Cafe Racer conversion kit from Cooperb Motorcycles for the Royal Enfield Interceptor 650. I think it just looks great. I think it's a really nice looking bike, and I think to be able to buy all those bits just to get that look without having to fabricate anything or pull things together yourself is excellent. So yeah, I hope that's been interesting and useful. If it has, maybe I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.